Well, good morning. What a game. I had a late vlog yesterday, but I loaded up loads of actual material, put it onto the program, and it wouldn't load up. They said there was an error in one of the photographs, one of the images. So I had to do a quick one line I got in last night, and it's going back to the actual sea pool, the nice natural reef area at Crackerton Haven, where I had a lovely swim and saw some quite nice wildlife, but unfortunately there was a bad ending. Well, it was a bit upsetting, and I learned a very good lesson about how to swim off the coast of North Cornwall to get a nice snorkeling experience. So I feel like poo today. I feel really down, to be honest. Nothing to worry about as always, just me being a silly bugger, but it has meant that this week I have eaten. I think part of it was a real high. It was a high of Ben coming home. Then we walked, had a nice walk at the Dartmoor. Talking about Dartmoor, oh, now I think this is really symbolic of life. This is. If you have seen the vlog, we actually walked up, and I kept on thinking we was getting to the highest point, and we overshot Black Tor, and we actually got to this other place. Well, in the end, we kept on going. We got what we thought was the highest peak, and then in the ridge, and it wasn't. Got to the next one, and it wasn't. And we got to the last one. We said, "Yes, that's it. We're the highest peak. Great, lovely views." And I filmed a view from what I thought was the highest peak. Walked past this other little outcrop with some rocks on top of it. I said to Ben, I said, "Oh, I reckon this is probably something to do with the army training. Maybe they have to carry rocks up to it." And then we walked to the highest peak. That was, I don't know, 200 yards, 300 yards ahead. And it was cool. I've got it written down here. So we headed to Yes Tor, and that's what you can see me climbing up there, and the panoramic views, and then we walked down from there. The one in the middle that you see for a split second, I didn't even film it, that in fact is the highest peak in England until you get to Kinderscott in the Peak District. It's the highest spot. So if I had stopped and put a stone on top of there, that would have been, my stone would have been the tallest item in England until the Peak District. But I didn't realise. And it wasn't until today that I was looking on the. I thought, oh, where can we go? We're hopefully going for another walk on Monday. I said, well, where can we go? Well, I don't know. Let's find the highest point in Dartmoor. I'd walk past it. I think that's really true. The pinnacle of your life. Sometimes you walk past it and you don't know. I think that's always the case, isn't it? Always the case. I think life is a little bit of that, isn't it? You reach, and you either get to the goal or you don't get to the goal, and then you deteriorate. At the end, and you become cankerous or wise. A choice that you make probably for the makeup of your life beforehand. And hopefully I'll be wise, because I can look back and although I regret what I do to people, and I do touch on this, don't I, sometimes, my regret is how I hurt other people. But regretting actions that I've done, I can't regret them. I can't regret any of them, because, like Captain Kirk said, I need them. They make me. I am what I am because of them. So, anyway, what am I waffling on about? I don't know. So, yeah, it's... and Jake's coming over today, and they're having a bit of a barbecue. Well, no, we're not having barbecue, we're having pork wraps and so forth, but I think that's what's coming down. I don't want to touch base too much on it. I don't want to, but you know, guys, you know who know, and you don't know. I'm sorry, you don't know. But a little thing. There's been a little bit of friction in the past, and I'm hoping that Ben and Jake can actually find a lovely place. That's all I'll say. So I'm a bit nervous about that. So it has meant I have shoved food in my mouth all week. On the walk, when I got back, I was hungry because I was knackered, and I shoved food. And then I've got to be honest, the last couple of days it's been feeling down. and it's normal. And I'll talk about it more tomorrow on the way day, but it doesn't matter. It is part of the thing. The good thing is I'm sticking to my rule of no alcohol unless there's somebody actually drinking with me. Unfortunately, that's meant it's happened twice this week, and it's going to happen again today. So I really have acted like I normally will, but that's not going to be the norm. So yeah, so busy day yesterday. I'm just paperwork and doing all the bits and bobs like that. And I always joke about, I say to people, oh, I'm upstairs watching YouTube, and I listen to YouTube when I'm doing things, but Doctor something or other I listen a lot to. I need to get a bit more information to than that, but I shall try. So anyway, there we go. That's what it is. Hopefully by the end of today I'll be in a much happier mood, but fatter. We're missing the carnival because unfortunately this meeting is quite important, and we haven't got staff enough to actually to open enough carnivals. So sorry guys about that. I do like to be open for carnival when they come down in the evening, but we won't be able to do it this time. And that's it, I think. I don't think there's anything else to add to. I'm working, trying to get the vlog. It's the Panion Market in Tavistock that I did a vlog of, and now I'm going to try again on that. But that will be coming out sometime. I've still got a load of vlogs to do. Catching up. That's the trouble. Life is always, and that's what, it's the trouble, and it's also the amazing thing. I've always got 10 things to do, and as long as it never gets to, and this does happen, and I know that I'm in trouble when it does. When you've got 10 things to do and you do none. But if you can do 1, 2, 3 of the 10, it's going forward slightly, isn't it? So anyway, who am I to know what this universe holds and how stupid I am? I do reckon 75% stupid. And I think we all are, actually. 25% of what we say has got any kind of truth and meaning. The rest of it is just fluff. Anyway, I am waffling now, so it is time to say goodbye.